It has been a thriller of a day here at the Longines Royal International Horse Show, with Britain taking the home win in the Nations Cup for the first time since 2010. The team of Ben Maher, Tim Gredley, John Whittaker and Harry Charles won with a score of 4. John Whittaker, as the third rider into the ring, clinched the win with his clear round in the second round. Harry Charles, as the team anchor, still came out and jumped his second round, producing a beautiful double clear. Di, what an incredible result. Can you put into words how you're feeling?
I'm absolutely elated, really elated for the team. I know what it's like to win the Nations Cup here, and for these guys again, it's wonderful. And the support behind them, for the whole team behind this team that put them on the podium, it's just great that they have the experience of winning on home soil.
And of course, a word about your riders as well. From a performance-wise, across the whole team, how proud are you?
Proud of all of them. If we start with Ben, when we've got Ben on the team to lead us out, he is our number one rider that goes out first, whether it be championships or whatever, and he lifts the team before we start, so that puts us on good footing. And then we have Tim Gredley that came into the sport this year, and he's been with us all year. We won in the UAE with Tim, and he was clearing 4 in St Gallen with us. He was in Arkham with us, and to come here and win here is fantastic. Really proud of the progress and the enthusiasm he's put behind it too. And John Whittaker, as I say, we shuffled the running order, but for John to actually bring it home and clinch it with that clear round was something that he's done year after year. And I wasn't surprised when he delivered what he did. He was unlucky in the first round. In all my life of show jumping, I've never seen a plank go off on the takeoff side. He was really unlucky. And Harry, if you set him a task, he grows to that challenge. He's an amazing young lad. He's an old head on young shoulders, and he loves a challenge. 2 weeks ago in Falsterbo, he needed to be 6 seconds inside the time allowed, and we were going to be second, and he did that. Absolutely amazing team that we had here, and it's been fun as well.
Harry, can you put into words just what today's performance means to you?
Quite a lot. It's the first Nations Cup win. To do it here, something so special. And I'm so proud of the team, my team, my horse. It's just a perfect day. He was double clear last year. I said it wouldn't get better than that. To do a double clear at home, it does. Double clear and win your home Nations Cup is amazing. I'm so happy.
And of course, your father was on the team the last time Britain won the home Nations Cup as well. Did he give you any words of advice?
He did. Not really advice. We were pretty, I'd say, quietly confident with the team we had, and I know my horse loved this arena. You just have to get in there and do your thing, and he leaves me to it, which is I appreciate, and have him behind me and his guidance is invaluable, and he's a great asset not just to me but to the whole team, so we're lucky to have him around.
And of course your season as well, where this horse had such a good performance at the Nations Cup out in Falsterbo. Tell me how exciting he is.
He's he's done 6 rounds of Nations Cups this year, 5 clear rounds. Last 2 have been double clear in both, so things are looking good for the Europeans, and this was his last round today before them. He'll go home actually tonight now, have a nice turnout in the field for a couple of weeks, and we'll get ready for Milan.
The Nations Cup rounded out the afternoon here in the main arena at Hickstead, but there was other jumping action earlier in the day, and I caught up with the winners. Nicole, super win on him there today. How was he in the ring?
Oh, he's amazing. He loves it in there. It's a great big arena. He's very careful. I trust him, and it paid off today. He's very good.
Tell me about him as well. How exciting is he?
He's a proper horse for the future. He's feisty. He wants to do the job. I love him.
And tell me a little bit about his character as well. What's he like working with at home?
He's very cheeky. I think he knows he's good. But when you're on him, he'd do anything for you, so he can be as cheeky as he wants.
Absolutely. And for you as a rider as well, how nice is it to have a horse like that has that personality but uses it to win?
It's amazing. I'm very, very lucky to ride him and all the other horses I have to ride. I'm very lucky. Tom and Jess Williams, they find us some amazing horses, and like he is amazing. He just keeps getting better and better.
And as well for you, having wins in the main arena here at Hickstead, what does that mean?
Oh, Hickstead, there's no place like it, especially here, at the international, and to now then go and watch the teams and it is amazing, and we're very, very lucky to come here, and the show just keeps getting better.
Richard, fabulous win there in the Agria Royal International Stakes. Tell me, how does
you.
it feel to win in the big ring at Hickstead?
It's a very, very nice feeling. It's my first time here at the show in general here in England, so it's a great experience. You can really feel the history of the show and how traditional everything is. So it's a special feeling to win a class here. Yeah.
And of course you were very early on to go. What was your plan going in there?
Yeah, the plan was to try to do our best round. I knew I have a quick horse, and I knew I can be competitive if everything goes well. I was early enough in the class, so it's not that I was able to watch a lot and to figure out kind of the best plan. So we just the strategy was to make the best out of it, and luckily it worked out today.
And she's a beautiful mare. She's a lovely mare. What makes her so good?
She's such a fighter, she has such a great mentality. Mm-hmm. It's not that she has maybe the best body or something, to jump, but her mindset is just unbeatable. And she's so keen on being competitive and do her best. So it's a great pleasure to ride her.
And champions were also crowned in the show ring. I caught up with Danielle Heath, and you can watch her video elsewhere on the Horse and Hound YouTube channel. And I also spoke to Craig Kiddier after an emotional victory with Mulberry Lane. I mean, what a fantastic win. What a fantastic first win as well at Hickstead for you.
Oh, it was incredible. I mean, he jumped amazing this morning. He went amazing throughout, and he went in there, and to be honest, I didn't actually want to get off.
That's what it's all about, I think, at the end of the day, isn't it, as well? And he, as well, tell me about him, because he looked absolutely magnificent in there.
Yeah, he's a hell of a horse. To be fair, when I went out for the confirmation, I stood him up and the judge said to me, well, you're never going to find another one like him. And I said, no, I'm not. He's one in a million.
And can you describe the emotion and the feeling as well of being called in champion?
Oh, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm tired, so I'm even more emotional.
Oh, lovely. And tell me about him as well. What's his character like?
Yeah, he's incredible. He's an out-and-out winner. He's such a lovely horse to do. He's big. He's good fun. He does everything. My horses have to fit into what I want to do, and he does. He hunts. He jumps. He does anything I want to do.
And he looks like a really nice person as well.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Yeah, wonderful. And talk to me about the course as well today. How did that ride?
Yeah, it was a good course. It was decent enough. There was lots of different questions asked, all the way through really. There was nothing from start to finish, but there was poles down everywhere, which I think is always good.
Yeah.
Obviously there was, once I'd landed from the ditch, I thought I was running downhill and I've seen quite a lot. I had that, and he naturally is a little bit that way anyway, so I had to really sit up and concentrate not to go down to the Oxford before. And when I was coming to the last, I thought, I'm clear. And then I thought, I better not do something stupid now. And thankfully I didn't.
Oh, wonderful. And just finally, has it sunk in yet?
No, to be honest. No, I don't think it has.
Will it sink in later, do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. When I'm driving home, yeah, absolutely.
Well, very, very well done, and congratulations
so
to
much.
you, his owners and all involved. So.
Thank you.
So that concludes the action here today at Hickstead. Don't forget to like and to subscribe for more content, and head over to the Horse and Hound website to find out all the latest news and interviews from across the week. And finally, don't forget to pick up a copy of Horse and Hound print magazine out on Thursday for the full reports from the showing and the show jumping.